Good Sunday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing this fine spring morning on April the 25th, 2021, which just happens to be my sister's, well, I got two sisters still alive. One sister's birthday named Jean. She will be 29 years old today. She'll be 29 plus 51, which equals 80. Happy birthday, Jean, and many more. Hang in there. You're about the only person I can talk to. I mean, so don't you dare die on me. Anyway, what else? Anyway, for the noon video, we got a dent repair video. I'll show you what a non-expert does. It's certainly not a educational video on dent repair. It's kind of, it's the way I did it. Anyway, I'm just learning. But anyway, anyway, I don't know why that's there. Let me get that in there. All right, well, you got the first comment. Not yet, Rusty. Hold on. You got things to do, man. I've been living in an RV full-time for a long time. And, hey, Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
The temperature in Llano right now is 51 degrees.
51 with a high of 90. Hello. Getting on warm. It's getting to be summertime, ain't it? Summertime, summertime, summertime. There's a song about everything. But anyway, hey, Google, make us laugh. Hey, Google, make us laugh.
Which animal is the least trustworthy? Cheetahs.
Huh, cute, smarty pants. Every day I beat my own previous record for number of consecutive days I've stayed alive. I've read that before. If you're going to get a tattoo, just get one. The words, I'm dumb, that's it. That way in 10 years when you go, why did I get this? You'll already have your answer. Research shows that 6 out of 7 dwarfs aren't happy. Cute. Cute. Remember the names? Any of the dwarfs? But anyway, oh, the quote button. This thing.
When you talk, you're only repeating what you already know. But if you listen, you may learn something new. Dalai Lama.
Oh, Dalai Lama. Ain't that a genius coming from the Dalai Lama? Whoa. You know, if he tells you what time it is, if he says, well, right now it's 3:30 p.m., everybody goes, oh, yo. Anyway, what else can I tell you? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature there is 51 degrees.
That is a lie. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 48 degrees.
See there, I knew you were lying through your teeth. Anyway, and with a high of 64, which ain't bad, and every time I wipe my nose, that's what ends up being the picture for the thing. But anyway, what else? It's going to be nice. It's going to be clear and not much wind. So yeah, 90 degrees, low humidity. I can deal with that. Anyway, well, I ain't got no choice. Well, I do, but I ain't going to do it. What else? Annette on the comments on Beer 30. How do you build that cabin? One board or block at a time. Right. Well, I don't, but somebody does. This person's saying, thank you, Annette Funicello. No, I know it's Annette F, but anyway. Boondock Charlie. Life's going on all around us, or just call it life. Awesome, fun video. Never had something like that when I was in school. Yep. Up here in Connecticut, folk aren't so polite. Much more polite down there. Yeah, I know. I was out east one time. I was in Boston, Massachusetts, and I had to give a speech at the American Newspaper Publishers Association meeting there. And I was in a bar with some guys at the Hyatt Regency or whatever it was, Marriott, and going over some things before the next day's meeting. And one fella from Boston looked at me and I looked at the guy from Boston across the table just to make some conversation, a little pause there. And I said, well, have you lived in Boston all your life? And he said, no, not yet. When they got my hands off his throat, he was still breathing. But anyway, enough said about that. That was kind of their attitude. It's real sharp. Boom, boom. And if you make any speech, if you have any speech faux pas or you make any errors, boy, they come at you. But anyway, Boondock Charlie, awesome fun video. I already read that. Der Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. Guten Mittag. It's Sunday high noon. The sun is shining, and I did my morning walk. Grüß aus Deutschland. Prost, Rusty. Das ist sehr gut. Good. Now, whatever you said there, Trixie, thumbs up. Sharon Nature. Hello. I came over from Dennis's channel. Well, you just visiting, or you going to stay a while? Well, thank you, Sharon. It's Shrin. You know, parents give those kids names with little trick spellings because they're cute. Well, then for the rest of that child's life, every time they say their name, they got to spell it. You know, Sharon with an I, you know what I mean? Or a YN or something cute, you know what I mean? James Micken. G'day, Rusty. Love the videos of local life in the Hill Country, Texas. The thing that stood out to me is the manners of the Texans. Hello, sir. Yes, ma'am. Please, sir. There seems to be a great deal of respect between people, somewhat unusual in 21st century, but very nice to hear. See, kind regard, James. Oh, here comes some food for Matilda. Somebody said Matilda needed, what was that? They named some other breakfast that I keep giving her pancakes and eggs. How about some waffles and hash browns today, Matilda? Okay, this one says, this is from Felipe Man 987, and it says, hot girls. Well, we're fixing to hot your little girl right out of here forever. Not only, we're going to report you, Felipe Man, for pornography and or sexually explicit material, and then you're gone. And Matilda says, thank you. Into that thing. Yeah, those little weirdo comments like that, don't click on them. Guardian Pet Care and Massage, Jim. Well, that's good that the self repairs are working. Well, sort of. And you have a new business venture. Is the GOAT the vice president? Happy Sunday, Rusty. Yeah, a stinking alien goat from outer space comes to gives you a kiss. Yeah, that's the VP right there. That brilliant bug-eyed animal. Same person, Jim. Says that was a big event. Thanks for the tour. Yeah, that's the first time I didn't even know they had that. I'm a native Texan. That's the first time I've ever heard of it. Anyway, good morning, Rusty and all. Good beer 30. Good beer thirsty 30. Very cool. That barbecue cook-off for the kids. No wonder Texas has some of the best barbecue. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, we start them in kindergarten, I guess. Mr. C, beer 30. I can hardly wait for your half-acious dent repair, or half-assius, I guess I should say, repair video. How many hours did it take to fix Sparky? Well, I haven't fixed it all. I'm just getting started, guys. This is on my new home base cabin. Paul S. says, I can just imagine how nice that will be when it gets finished. Well, we'll see. I'm not sure. We haven't got started yet. We haven't even got a bid yet. Bonnie, I ain't going to try that one. That's Koivuniemi. All right. LOL. Thank you on Beer 30. Christy Winkler. Hi from Christy. Hello, Christy. I am 48. Not all of your subscribers are over 60. I hope you get to build the cabin. I see videos of what a small tornado does to an RV. I'm excited and hopeful to see you build a cabin. Keep living the great life. Yep. Thank you, Christy. Appreciate it. Daryl Patrick. That second officer was correct for the time being. Google the Texas Motorist Protection Act. Many officers are not familiar with it, so you may not beat the ride, but you will beat the rap, as they say. Helps to know the law and the legislative bill number. Look it up. It will explain the specifics. Thank you, Daryl Patrick. The PDC, that's the person's name. Beer 30. Rusty, I feel you, buddy. Welcome to my world. The PDC equals the Paintless Dent Company. All right, well, that's my new franchise. Cost you $50,000 to get in, and then all your profit sent to me. Daryl Patrick, life going on around us. Like the lady said, this has been going on a few years now. There's even been a team from my old small town in East Texas, unbelievable, where was this kind of stuff when we were kids? A buddy of mine has a grandson in Rockwall, Texas that's on the high school fishing team. They fish in tournaments for cash and equipment just like the pros. Mind blowing. I didn't know they did that either. Boondocking with Dennis, great event. Yeah, it was. Thank you, Dennis. Enjoy your day. Check out Dennis's channel, Boondocking with Dennis. Lives in a pickup truck and travels around. Been doing it for a couple of years, probably going on 3. Liliani Adams, Rusty, you are so funny. Thank you. Strange. Bedrock Miner Don. Hi, Rusty. I have a question. Good. When you buy something from Amazon, do you use somebody's link to help them get a little money? I'm curious how it works because I've never done that. Well, no, when I buy, I can't use Amazon links. As an affiliate, you're not supposed to. But you just click on the link in the description of the video and go to Amazon, and it's tied to my account, I guess. And they send me a finder's. It's just pennies, but pennies times a few hundred, or probably about 100 clicks a day. But 100 clicks a day makes anywhere from $4 to $10. Well, that stacks up in a month. CDL 8054. Are they looking hard? Are they looking hard to you, Rusty? Got me cracking up early. Sorry, gossip, tale, brain, bearing and whispering. Bust up the book of Proverbs. Loved your talk with the officers. Anti-gun bills never stop. Well, it wasn't an anti-gun bill. This was actually a totally pro-gun bill. So from one Southerner to another, keep concealed with more than a towel. Anyway, thank you very much, CDL Lady 54. Eric Meckley, Rusty's drunk, got some dog. Rusty's drunk, get some dog. You got to do it once in a while. Yeah, I guess so. Good point. Craig W. Hunt. Rusty's touchless dent repair. We need you to step it up. You have all of Texas and surrounding area. You have to get the dents out. Amazon wants to hire you for the denting expert. We have 20,000 dents waiting. Well, you do it, Craig. You got. I give it to you. 66 block on the Beer 30. I had my first beer since last October. Tonight, Rusty. Cheers to you. For good measure, I had a second beer. Well, yeah, it'll keep getting measured because you go to 3, 4, 5. I don't. I just drink 2 or 3 every day. Every single day. Eric Mackley, I'm sorry if I didn't make sense. I'm sorry it didn't make sense to me. Brand new car that should have been replaced and not even tried to fix. It should have been totaled out and just given you a brand new spark, same car. They didn't, and they won't. Unless I take them to court. And I ain't going to do that because I ain't got the money. Boondocking with Dennis. First, binge watching the older videos. Okay, that was on the Ziegenbach beer tasting event. I did videos on tasting events. Beer 30, Boondocking with Dennis. You might wind up with a degree of skill as you get better as you go along fixing those dents. Yeah, I mean, getting better already. I fixed I fixed probably 4, and the rest of them I got started. Rocky the Rock, I am number 1. Yippee, Rocky the Rock, number 1 from Carlsbad, New Mexico. Thank you, Rocky. David, leave the dents and rename the car Callaway. Now that's pretty good, or Titleist, or something like that, or Srixon. Yeah, thank you, David. Brilliant comment from a brilliant person, I guess. Rebecca Nostron. Hey, Mr. Rusty, today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Rebecca. Happy birthday to you. I had a great day. That was yesterday. Thanks for always making me laugh and smile. Be safe, Goldie in Jacksonville, Florida, or Jax, Florida, I guess. Blue Feather, back at you, mate. That is. Beer, me too. Love you, Rusty. Love you, Rusty Logic. Thanks for sharing your knowledge on Beer 30. Bo Randell. Damn, that's awesome. Good job. Well, we're just getting started. Beer 30, Al Fur. Heat pump air conditioning units quit working between 38 and 40 degrees. Then they go to a backup heat. Some call it emergency heat, which is electric strips or natural gas or propane. I'll get it out here. I believe mini splits only have the one option, electric heat strip. I do believe the better choice is a mini split with the electric strip than the more expensive heat pump. No, I agree. We're fine. Yeah, in fact, 400 square feet, guys. That's all we're heating. This thing right here is 160 or whatever square feet. I heat it very comfortable with one electric heater on low. So anyway, Jack in Florida. I like how everyone says yes, sir. That was at the barbecue event. Al Fur. Yeah, the young people do that. In Texas, that's a thing. Well, I don't know. They're just told to do it, and they do it. I did it. Still do it. I say yes, sir, no, ma'am, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, all that stuff. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Situated 4. My mind changer is a Sig Sauer P365 with a 12-round extended clip. She's a real good mind changer. Everybody's carrying a weapon, but I don't know if anybody's using them. I hope they don't. The only ones using them are the bad guys. Pearl Esme, my husband and I both loved your accent on get rid of your arse. Perfect, yo. I guess. Anyway, Pearl Esme, tree huggers can start flipping the bills. Recent quote was $4,500, not including small branch cleanup. No, well, I got a good deal on some trees out in New Mexico, and everybody went nuts. Anyway, not everyone, but some. Broker Barbara. Now, my version of that toast, heard 40 years ago, goes like this. Here's to you, here's to me. May we always agree. If we don't, pee on you, and here's to me. Yeah, I've heard it the same way. I mean, I've heard it many different ways, and ways you ain't going to repeat on YouTube. Pat Poole, they got those kids in masks. Lord help them. No, I can't. Isn't that sick? See, in Texas, the governor has lifted the mask mandate, but a lot of the schools won't change in the big cities, and a lot of the people in large cities are still wearing masks. But in small towns out here where real people live, or good people, in my opinion, well, it's just people that think. Come on, guys, you don't have to wear them anymore. But anyway, the reason those kids were wearing them was because they actually had, believe it or not, that tape about this wide that kind of went around the event, and if you were inside that tape, you were supposed to have a mask on. Does that make any sense at all? None. Anyway, Amy Jo, cheers, Rusty, and hopeful that Sparky and the dents go away. That Sparky and the dents go away, one step at a time. 10 dents down and ugly out. LOL. Yeah, well, I'll just piddle it. It doesn't matter if I get them or not. I mean, I'm just giving it the old high school try, I guess. We'll do a few more here. Sheila Bundren, I missed the truck you had. Hope you get the dents out. Well, go get it. You can go buy that truck from that guy I sold it to. He'll sell it to you. Rosemary Collins, I've always pulled them out with a plunger. It's cheap and it don't do no harm. Yeah, they make a plunger that fit you. It's got a little thing on the end. You put it against the dent and pop it out. I thought about that, but this looks better, and it seems to do better. At least based on the videos I watched and read, things I read. Jack, old Rusty is getting loosey-goosey on the OK symbols. I guess I am. Boondocking with Dennis. Greetings from the Lockhart State Park. The Wi-Fi here is amazing. It is. I was at Lockhart State Park and I didn't have anything. Not only did I not have Wi-Fi, I didn't have a cell phone signal. So I don't know where you're parked. You must be parked in the office. Or close. I was on the farthest one away. Walter Pendleton, good for you. It's going to keep Sparky. If you're going to keep Sparky, then who cares? Take the insurance cash and run. I did. Last one here, Stephen Crawford. Heat pumps have come a long way since the 80s. Do some research. Inverter heat pumps now have VRF, variable refrigerant flow, and dual stage compressors to save money and to operate at a wider temperature range. Thank you, Stephen Crawford. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. You just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever your little heart desires, and Amazon takes care of me. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight, because you'll be full of be full of water, and you won't want to eat so much. And that's it, baby. You just got to get rid of those snacks and those big meals. So having said that, what else? Yeah, you can't jog that far, you know. But anyway, then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. Do it several times a day. Then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer because of that one thing, or healthier. Anyway, what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, common sense says, add good ingredients so you have good thoughts. Duh. And then, anyway, don't watch the news, don't watch the news, don't watch the news. These are professional talking heads giving you negativity from the entire universe, and they are good. They'll have you walking around like a talking head. Did you hear what they said on the news? No, I didn't. Well, let me fill your head full of crap. You know what I mean? Anyway, enough said about that. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time, every day. And then what else? At ease, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha, goodbye until the noon video, which will be a dent repair by Rusty's Dentless, Paintless Repair Service franchise. Anyway, guys, enjoy your Sunday. Bye-bye.